Hi guys, today we will be doing a short and complete workout using an exo chair and an arc. I will be using a balanced body exo chair today. I do have a split pedal, however we will not be using that option. I'm also using a foam arc from Balanced Body. If you have slightly different equipment, that is fine as well. Just make sure that you listen to your body and adjust the springs to your preference, your chair, and how you are feeling today. When you're ready, just gather that equipment and we will get started. Okay guys, so we're gonna start seated on the arc. Let's turn and face our chair, and I'd like you to just take your sit bones and place them into the well of the arc. We are gonna start leaned back, hands behind the head here, and for now we are just going to rest the heels of our feet up on our pedals. I am on one spring on level 3. That's kind of like a medium resistance. It's not super heavy for me, so change your springs accordingly. From here, we're just gonna relax our feet. Inhale our chest up over the arc, and exhale and curl our head, neck, and chest up. Inhale, lower back over the arc, and exhale, curl the head, neck, and chest up. I want you to try to keep your spine nestled on that arc. Use the arc as feedback to feel where your body is in space here. Nice, let's do 4 more here. Exhaling as you lift, and 3. And last 2, and last time. Stay lifted here. Rotate to me, bringing one elbow forward and one elbow slightly behind. From here, let's reach up and over, and exhale, curl up on a diagonal. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, curl up on a diagonal. Good, just warming up into those obliques. We've just got 4 more here. And 3. The last 2, and last time. Come up, come back center, rotate the other direction right through the rib cage, and let's go back, and up, and back, and up. Think about keeping those elbows reaching wide across the room the whole time. Let's do 3 more here, and 2. And last time. Very nice. Come back center here. Let's press the pedal down a little bit and lift the pedal up a little bit. Now, every time you press that pedal down, I want you to think about engaging those abdominals that just bit more. Nice. And now we'll add in our upper body. So lean the body back as you reach the pedal away from you, and then pull the pedal down slightly as you curl the head, neck, and chest up. Inhale, open, the pedal lifts. Exhale, close, the pedal lowers. Inhale, open, the pedal lifts. Exhale, press the pedal. For 4 here. And 3. Last 2. And last time. Good. From here, rotate to me. Beautiful. Again, open the back elbow up over the arc. Exhale, curl up, and pull on the pedal. Now you can stay with 2 feet here, or if you'd like, you can lift one leg up and do that single leg pull on the pedal. The pull might be a little smaller than before. Let's do 4 more here. And 3. Last 2. And last time. Come up through center, bring both feet down, rotate the other way, and open the chest, and curl up and pull down on the pedal. Open the chest, curl up, and pull down on the pedal. Now we can lift our opposite foot up, and continue on here with single leg, or keep on going with that double leg pull. Let's do 3 more here. And 2. And last time. Come back through center, place both heels on the pedal, lift the pedal up, and if it feels good, just arch your body back over that arc, giving yourself a little bit of reprieve. You can relax the legs here completely. Beautiful. From here, we are going to move on to the arches. Reach our arms forward past our thighs and do an arm circle. So we're going to sweep our arms down towards the floor, reach them overhead, and then reach them down past the thighs again. Again, sweep the arms down, reach them overhead, and then sweep them past the thighs. If you'd like to, as the arms reach down, you can pull that pedal. As the arms come forward, you control that pedal up. Reach the arms down, pull the pedal down. Reach the arms over, let the pedal lift. Good, for 4. And 3. Last 2, sliding those front ribs down to the hips. Last time. Beautiful, let's reverse it. Open the chest up, or open the arms up over the chest, sweep them down and out to the sides, and then float them up by the thighs. And again, up and over, down by the sides, and up by the thighs. If you'd like to, as the arms come back, you can pull that pedal down and lift the pedal up as your arms come back forward. Let's just do 2 more here. And last time. Very nice job. From here, let's sit up for just a moment. We're going to sit right on the lip of the arc. Take our feet out wide, right outside the edges of the chair. Now, you could hug your inner thighs or your inner shins into the sides of the chair if it feels comfortable for you. From here, we're just going to bring our hands up behind our head, elbows wide. Take an inhale, grow taller. Exhale, rotate to one side. Inhale back up through center, grow taller. Exhale, rotate the other way. Beautiful. So the fact that you're sitting up on this little tiny surface, sit bones straight through the front lip of that arc, should make it very obvious if you're staying square in your pelvis. Let's concentrate on keeping the hips steady, the legs even, and rotating through the ribs. Let's do 2 more here. Last time through. Beautiful job. Bring those arms straight forward of the shoulders. Sit up as tall as you can on those sit bones. Take a breath, inhale. And now exhale, reach the arms forward, pulling the navel back. And then stack the spine up once again. Inhale at the top. Exhale, reach forward, hovering those fingertips right over the chair. And stack the spine up again. Let's do 3 more just like that. Inhale as tall as you can. Exhale, reach forward. And stack the spine. Last 2. And last time. Very nice job here. From here, just take your hands down to the pedals. We're going to do a gentle pull down on the pedal and release. And down on the pedal and release. That's it. This time, just sitting up as tall as you can on those sit bones. Every time the pedal pulls down, you just engage those abdominals that bit much more. Arms are straight forward. Let's do 3 more here. And 2. And last time. Nice. From here, bend the elbows slightly, turn the fingertips towards one another just slightly. We're going to round our spine now on this one as we press the pedal down. So exhale, pull the pedal, elbows reach out to the sides, round the spine and press. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round the spine and press. Your sit bones are still pointing straight down towards the base or the lip of that pedal. The lip of the arc. And 4 more here. And 3. Good, last 2. And 1 more. Very nice job here. Okay, so from here I'm going to take my hands back. I am going to come back onto the arc, but this time I'm going to bring my sit bones slightly forward of the front lip so that my upper back can rest nicely on the arc. Hands back behind the head again, just for a moment. Let's bring our legs up into a tabletop position. Extend one leg forward over the chair and then switch. and switch. Deeply scoop out the belly here. Elbows again are nice and wide. Beautiful. You've got 4 more on each side. And 3. Last 2. Last time, let's add rotation. We rotate towards the bent knee. Hips are steady. Good for 4. And 3. Last 2. And last time, come center. Extend one leg towards the ceiling, the other leg over the chair, and let's just switch and switch. Feeling that beautiful hamstring stretch behind the leg. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Very nice. Now bring the arches of the feet back onto the pedal, this time in Pilates V, so heels together, toes and knees slightly apart, arms down by the sides. We're going to start to pump those arms for our 100. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now inhale, pull the pedal, and exhale, release the pedal. Inhale, pull the pedal, and exhale, release the pedal. For 3. And 4. Knees are nice and wide here. And 3. 5. Almost feel like you're drawing your heels towards your sit bones. 6. And 7. And 8. Last 2 breaths here. And last time. Very nice job. From here, just extend those legs, let them rest on the chair. Take your arms up overhead, stretch out the spine. If you wanted to, you could lift the hips and really reach the spine long. Take that nice little stretch. Very good job here. And then come on back down to rest. Same position. So your sit bones are slightly forward of the lip of the arc. Hands behind the head again. Now we are going to do a bridge here. So you may have to move your arc back a little bit. I'm just going to test the waters and see if I can get that pedal all the way to the floor here, keeping my tailbone heavy. So I'm going to stay right where I am. And then once the pedal reaches the floor, you're going to articulate your spine up, lifting the hips, the head, neck, and chest go parallel to the floor. Take a breath, inhale here, exhale, articulate the spine down. As soon as the bottom hits the lip, the feet will lift up and the pedal will rise. Take a breath, inhale, exhale, press the pedal down. Once the pedal is pressed, articulate that spine up, chest reaches back. Lower the spine back down and float the pedal up. Let's do 4 more like that. Press the pedal first, articulate the spine next. Articulate the spine down and let the pedal lift. 2 more to go here. And last time through. Press. This time we'll lift our hips up. We're going to keep our hips lifted and just press the pelvis up to the ceiling for 8 and 7 and 6. Imagine that you're pulling the pedal towards the arc here for 4 and 3. The last 2. Let's keep those hips high here. Shift your weight into your right foot. Bring the left knee into tabletop. Bring that foot back down and switch to the other side. Carefully transitioning, keeping the pelvis nice and solidly placed. Good for 4 and 3. Now we're going to do 4 more bridges, and you can go back to your double leg bridge or keep one knee in tabletop. This time we just lower the hips and lift the hips. Lower the hips and lift the hips. 2 more on this side. Good. If you're doing single leg, just switch it out, and we'll do 4 on the other side. 3, exhale, lift. Last 2, and last time. Very nice. Lower the hips, lower the feet, lift the pedal. Roll yourself all the way up off of that arc, and we will turn sideways here. So we are gonna do a little bit of side hip work. I think that we're gonna have to move a little further away from the chair to achieve that. So slide your arc a bit away. Come on back onto the side of your hip in your well, and lean your upper body completely over the arc. Now, if your toe is just about at the height of your pedals, that's great. This is our little point of reference. Your top hand can be on the arc or behind the head here. Find your point of reference, and from that point, let's lift up an inch, and up an inch, and up an inch. Beautiful. For 8, and 7, and 6. Hips are stacked, one on top of another for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Flex the foot, kick the foot forward for 2, point reach back for 2. Good. Now if your leg is not as high here, that's okay. You could go right under the pedal instead. So you choose for 4, and 3. Last 2, and last time. Good. Bring that foot down to the pedal just slightly there. And now we're going to lift our upper body up into side flexion and then reach over the arc. And again, up and down, up and down. You can add a little pressure downward with that big toe just to give yourself a little bit of traction as you curl up into that flexion here. And 4, exhale, and 3, the last 2, last time. Now let's stay lifted. Rotate the torso slightly towards the ceiling and just pulse up for 8, 7, the last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job. Reach your leg down to the floor, reach your arms over the arc. Your bottom hand will grab your top wrist and just take a beautiful stretch. Nice. When you're ready, come all the way up. Let's just turn over right onto the other hip. Adjust yourself so your hips are stacked one on top of another. You're still a good distance from that chair. Hands behind the head here. From here, let's lift the toe up and down, and up and down. For 8, and 7. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex the foot. Let's kick forward for 2, point reach back for 2. Flex, kick forward, point reach back. Good. For 4, and 3. Last time. Bring that toe right down to the pedal. And now we go for our upper body. So we laterally flex to the side and then reach long over the arc. Laterally flex and reach long over the arc. Again, if you just add like a pound of pressure down into that chair, it can help with your range of motion in that lateral flexion. It can help engage your side body a little bit more. Good. Let's do 4 more from here. Last 2. Last time. Stay lifted. Rotate the torso slightly towards the ceiling and now pulse up for 8, 7, 6. The last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job. Take that knee down. From here, we are going to scooch our arc a bit closer to the chair again. And this is all going to be kind of trial and error depending on the length of your body, your arms, your proportions. But we are going to come down onto our belly on the arc. And basically what we want to be able to do is balance on the top of the arc with our feet lifted and our hands comfortably on the pedals. I have not changed my spring. I'm still on 1 on level 3 here. So take your time to set up your distance from the chair. You can always pause the video. From here, we're gonna lift our belly up into our back body, squeeze the glutes and the hamstrings, and just start out with a little swim of the legs. Inhaling and exhaling. Ears just about in line with those upper arms. Settle in here. Let's do 4 more and 3 more. Last 2 and last 1. Steady the legs. Now we're going to pull the pedal towards the floor a little bit as our upper body lifts up into back extension. Toes will reach a little further down to the floor. Then you're going to lift the pedal up, head goes down, feet lift back up. And again, press the pedal, lift the torso, lift the pedal, lower the torso. If at any point you feel like you're sliding, take your time to adjust yourself on the top of that arc. Nice job here, guys. Last 3. And 2. And last time, let's stay lifted through the torso. Bend the elbows just slightly and do little pulls down on the pedal. For 8 and 7. Nice long neck. 6. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release that pedal up. Take your hands down to the floor next to the arc and just lift up into one more beautiful back extension. Let the toes find the ground. Good. Lengthen through the elbows. That's it. When you're ready, carefully slide back off of that arc. We're going to take our hands onto the apex of the arc and slide it forward towards our chair, sitting back into child's pose. Let the head find the arc. Knees wide, toes together. And just shift the hips a little bit, side to side. Beautiful job, guys. When you're ready, come all the way up. And you are all done. Thank you so much for joining me in this short, efficient workout using the arc and the chair. Make sure that you subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss the next workout. Leave comments and questions down below, please. I love to hear your feedback. And I will see you next time. Thanks, guys.